So Great Northern Highway Mewshato-Woburn upgrade is a planning and design and contract management package, and it's being delivered collaboratively by Main Roads as the asset owner, working with the Arup Jacobs joint venture. And what the project's done to date is it's prioritised a series of upgrade packages that will be taken through to construction over the 218 kilometre stretch of Great Northern Highway. Overall, we anticipate the works to be completed by 2019, and two of those contracts are currently underway. The highway is part of the National Highway Network. It provides a strategic freight link between Perth and the state's north and on to Darwin. It also links to various communities along the way. That section of highway has had a long series of upgrades to bring it up to the standard where it can cope with the current mix of heavy and light vehicles. It's a heavily trafficked heavy vehicle route, and with a mixture of road trains and oversized overmass vehicles. The current condition of the highway is quite poor, and certainly not suitable for running 53.5 metre road trains, which is what we propose to do, to extend them closer to the city. That the upgrade of this section provides improved freight efficiency and also improves safety, particularly around a number of towns where we're providing bypasses of a number of towns, and we will create a wider road with a wide centreline treatment to increase the separation between opposing traffic, more passing lanes, safer roadsides, more rest stops and additional facilities for heavy vehicles. And the upshot of that will be that we will have then the potential to extend Triple Road Trains operation further south. And now I'll hand over to Emma, the sustainability lead for the project, to discuss the sustainability aspects of the project.
The integrated project team is delivering a program of works. This has included to date a planning review of the entire 218 kilometre stretch, identification of a corridor upgrade strategy, prioritisation of contract packages and progression of these contract packages through the detailed design to issue of tenders for construct-only contracts. The integrated team is also involved in the construction phase to assist with managing construction contractors. The program is registered with ISCA for an infrastructure sustainability rating for both the design and as-built phases. This will incorporate all of the individual construction contracts delivered under the project, which could be at least 7 contracts. We have a sustainability lead coordinating the development and implementation of sustainability initiatives supported by the rest of the project team. The project is a regional road upgrade, presenting a different set of challenges and opportunities for sustainability to some of the other metro-based projects that are currently registered for IS ratings in WA. This includes things such as material availability. The project is also the first project for Main Roads WA to apply the rating framework to smaller scale construct-only contracts. Sustainability has been a key driver in defining the project objectives, which guide all aspects of the Great Northern Highway Mewshato-Woburn upgrade. These objectives are: improve road safety through road geometry and developing a safer route, increase freight efficiency through road geometry improvements, improve network reliability through increased travel time estimations and a consistent design speed, enhance travel well-being through roadside amenities and signage, contribute to sustainable and viable communities by balancing community concerns against environmental, community safety and network access issues, and enhance the environment by undertaking practices to help retain and enhance environmental values of roadsides. Being a regional road upgrade presents a different and unique set of challenges and opportunities for sustainability to some of the other metro-based projects. The project is also the first project for Main Roads WA to apply the rating framework to smaller scale construct-only contracts and the first regional program of works within main roads that has applied the IS rating framework. Sourcing of materials can significantly influence the water, energy and material footprint associated with the works due to the distance of the construction packages to traditional material sources. Some of the regional challenges identified include variability in locally available materials sources such as crushed rock and gravel materials and access to suitable water supplies, both of which can result in increased haulage distances to obtain suitable products. Road maintenance requirements have also been carefully considered in terms of complexity and material requirements. The team has been proactively investigating and promoting the use of naturally occurring materials during construction so that the sourcing of material for ongoing maintenance can also utilise locally available materials. And this significantly reduces the construction costs and emissions associated with material sourcing. Aided by implementation of the IS tool and incorporation of sustainability into the design and construction phases, we have seen increasing consideration of opportunities to source locally available materials and optimisation of design footprints. Another unique aspect of this project is the contractual setup. The construction phases of the program are being delivered under the Australian Standard 2124 contract style, which means individual construct-only contracts. This potentially equates to at least 7 individual construct-only contracts being tendered, awarded and delivered for this project. The IS tool has influenced the integration of sustainability across all project levels, from systems and processes to sustainability requirements during construction, to align the individual construction contracts with the overall program objectives and drive the implementation of sustainability opportunities through both the design and construction phases. While most large infrastructure projects are undertaken in a design and construct environment or an alliance between designers and construction contractors, the Great Northern Highway Mewshade-Woburn upgrade has an integrated project team undertaking planning and design and tendering of multiple packages of work for these construct-only contracts. The delivery of the construction phase is then handed to the successful construction tenderers under the management of a superintendent's team who represent the asset owner. To drive further development and implementation of sustainability initiatives during the construction phase, the team has developed sustainability requirements to incorporate into the standard construction contract specifications that are used on these type of contracts. As this is the first project for Main Roads WA to apply the IS rating scheme for construct-only contracts, the sustainability contract requirements developed specifically for this program of works have been coupled with industry awareness raising, including inclusion of sustainability content in tender briefings for construction tenderers, providing pre-qualified tenderers advance notice of upcoming IS rating scheme training, and delivery of briefings for the superintendent's team prior to construction commencement, highlighting key sustainability considerations and contract requirements for the construction phase. I'll now hand back to Norm, who'll go through some more specific initiatives on the project.
So the project has through its sustainability aspects generated a number of legacies for the local businesses and local community through job creation, townsite enhancement and opportunities for employment of local contractors and businesses. So in that way we've made a contribution to sustainable and viable communities. Now Nunorsia is an internationally significant heritage precinct. It is a monastic community. It's the only operating monastic community in Australia. It has 75,000 visitors per year. It was severely disrupted by the existing highway through the town, and the bypass had as one of its key initiatives to remove the highway from the town and to enable the tranquility of that precinct to be improved, and also to improve the safety by taking away that unfortunate mix of heavy highway traffic from the local pedestrian traffic visiting that precinct. Now, in that community, both local businesses have provided both food and accommodation services to the workforce, and that's happened on other sections on the highway. As part of our project, we have a sustainable procurement initiative to drive the use of local contractors and suppliers, and on New Norcia, both the fencing and the water service relocation works were undertaken by local businesses. The promotion of Indigenous employment in our contracts has been a major focus for this particular suite of contracts, and we've been incrementally trialling different varieties of performance indicators and incentives with setting targets and rewards, and we are hoping to see that will generate an improvement in the amount of Aboriginal engagement by the contractors, and we've done a lot of work through pre-work with the local communities as well. I'll hand back to Emma to discuss the top tips.
While the Great Northern Highway Newshade to Woburn upgrade is still a work in progress, we have developed a number of initiatives that have helped us to incorporate sustainability across the project and deliver positive outcomes for the IS rating scheme. With such a long project timeframe of 4 to 5 years and so many individual construction contracts, it is important to keep track of sustainability progress and initiatives by having clear sustainability reporting structures and processes. Strong management systems that are set up to incorporate sustainability upfront will immensely help with embedding sustainability in all disciplines across the team. Empowering all team members to take responsibility for creating sustainable outcomes on the project through education and engagement is key to achieving the project objectives and implementing the IS tool. On this project, we have developed initiatives such as sustainability inductions for all team members, which provide an introduction to the IS tool, what it is, how it applies to this project, and how it feeds into the overall project objectives. We also hold regular spotlight sessions where any team member can share their work and knowledge with the rest of the team. This has broken down some of the traditional knowledge barriers that exist between different disciplines on the project. The team also has what we call sustainability in design checklists. These present the key processes and initiatives that could be incorporated into the design phase of each of the individual contracts. And a key part of this is running what we call opportunities assessment workshops right at the start of the concept design phase of each individual construction contract. The purpose of this is for the multidisciplinary project team to develop ideas to go beyond business as usual and come up with opportunities that can be further progressed into initiatives throughout the concept and detailed design process, and also ideas that can be provided to the construction contractor to progress during the construction phase. We also combine this with inductions for the superintendent's site teams and regular site visits to keep sustainability in focus on site and facilitate knowledge transfer between both the site office, our project team, and between the multiple site offices that we have when multiple construction contracts are running. Ultimately, the IS tool provides a framework to achieve sustainable outcomes on your project, but it's a journey for the entire project team. Upfront integration into project systems and processes will go a long way to educating and empowering the entire project team to strive to go beyond business as usual and create new opportunities to achieve sustainable outcomes on your project.